Welcome to the 2025 updated top 200 drugs. Let's get into it. At number one, we have lisinopril, which treats hypertension and heart failure. Its class is a ACE inhibitor. Its brand names are Zestril and Prenavil. Atorvastatin, which is used to treat hyperlipidemia. Its class is HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor, and its brand name is Lipitor. Levothyroxine, used to treat hypothyroidism. Its class is a thyroid hormone. Brand name Synthroid Levoxyl. Quetiapine, used to treat mood disorders. Its class is an antipsychotic. Brand name Seroquel. Metformin, used to treat type 2 diabetes. Class biguanide. Brand name glucophage. Amlodipine, used to treat hypertension and angina. Class calcium channel blocker. Brand name Norvasc. Metoprolol succinate, used to treat hypertension, angina, and heart failure. Class beta blocker. Brand name Toprol XL. Metoprolol tartrate, which is the short acting, used to treat hypertension, angina, and heart failure as well. Class beta blocker. Brand name Lopressor. Omeprazole, used to treat GERD and peptic ulcer disease. Class proton pump inhibitor. Brand Prilosec. Simvastatin, used to treat hypercholesteremia. Class HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. Brand Zocor. Losartan, used to treat hypertension and diabetic nephropathy. Class angiotensin receptor blocker, ARB. Brand name Cozar. Albuterol, used to treat asthma and COPD. Class short-acting beta-2 agonist. Brand name ProAir HFA, Ventolin HFA. Gabapentin, used to treat neuropathic pain and seizures. It is a anticonvulsant / GABA analog. Brand name Neurontin. Hydrochlorothiazide, used to treat antihypertensive. Class thiazide diuretic. Brand Microzide. Hydrocodone with APAP, which stands for acetaminophen. It treats pain. Class opioid analgesic combination. Brand name Vicodin Norco Lortab. Sertraline, used to treat depression and anxiety disorders. It is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Brand name Zoloft. Montelukast, used to treat asthma. Its class is a leukotriene receptor antagonist. Brand name Singulair. Furosemide, it is an antihypertensive. Class loop of Henle diuretic. Brand Lasix. Amoxicillin, which treats bacterial infections. Class penicillin antibiotic. Brand name Amoxil. Pantoprazole, used to treat GERD and erosive esophagitis. Class proton pump inhibitor. Brand name Protonex. Acetaminophen, used to treat pain. Class is an antipyretic analgesic. Brand name Tylenol. Citalopram, which is an antidepressant. Its class is an SSRI. Brand name Celexa. Mixed amphetamine salts, used to treat ADHD. Class stimulant. Brand Adderall. Ibuprofen treats pain and inflammation relief. Class NSAID. Brand Motrin. Carvedilol, it is an antihypertensive. Class beta blocker. Brand name Coreg. Trazodone, used to treat sleep, and it is an antidepressant. Class SSRI. Brand name Desril. Fluoxetine, it is an antidepressant. Class SSRI. Brand name Prozac. Tramadol, which is used for pain relief. Class opioid analgesic. Brand Ultram. Rosuvastatin, used to treat hypercholesteremia. Class HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. Brand Crestor. Insulin glargine, used to treat diabetes. Class long-acting insulin. Brand name Lantus and Basaglar. Clopidogrel, used to treat blood prevention. Class P2Y12 inhibitor, antiplatelet. Brand name Plavix. Venlafaxine, it is an antidepressant. Class SNRI, brand name Effexor. Clonazepam, used to treat anxiety, and it is a sedative. Class, benzodiazepine, brand Clonopin. Propranolol is an antihypertensive. Class, beta blocker, brand name Induro. Zolpidem, used to treat sleep. It is a sedative, brand name Ambien. Tamsulosin, used to treat an enlarged prostate. Class, alpha blocker, brand name Flomax. Aspirin, which is used for pain relief and clot prevention. Class, NSAID and antiplatelet, brand Bayer. Atenolol, which is an antihypertensive. Class, beta blocker, brand Tenormin. Cyclobenzaprine treats pain relief. Class, muscle relaxer, brand Flexeril. Oxycodone, which is used to treat pain relief. Class, opioid analgesic, brand OxyContin. Potassium, which is used to treat electrolyte imbalance. Class, it is an electrolyte, brand name Chlorcon. Lisinopril with hydrochlorothiazide, they are antihypertensives. It is an ACE inhibitor with a thiazide diuretic. Brand name of the combination is Zestoretic. Ethinyl estradiol with norethindrone, used to treat pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. Class, oral contraceptive. Brand name Gildis, Junol, Loestrin, and Microgestin. Meloxicam, used to treat pain relief and inflammation relief. Class, NSAID, brand name Mobic. Warfarin, used to treat anticoagulation, and it is a blood thinner. Class, vitamin K antagonist, brand Coumadin. Glipizide, used to treat type 2 diabetes. Class, sulfonylurea, brand Glucotrol. Allopurinol, used to treat gout. To xanthine oxidase inhibitor, brand name Xyloprim. Azithromycin, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, macrolide antibiotic, brand Zythromax. Duloxetine, used to treat depression and neuropathic pain. Class, SNRI, brand Cymbalta. Ergocalciferol, used to treat vitamin D supplementation. Class, vitamin D supplement, brand Deltalin. Metronidazole, used to treat bacterial infection. Class, antibiotic, brand Flagyl. Methylphenidate, used to treat ADHD. Class, stimulant, brand Ritalin and Concerta. Loratadine, used to treat allergies. It is an H1RA antihistamine, brand name Claritin. Lorazepam, used to treat anxiety. It's also a sedative. Class, benzodiazepine, brand Ativan. Ethinyl estradiol with norgestimate treats pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. It is an oral contraceptive, brand name orthotricycline. Lamotrigine, used to treat seizure prevention. Class, anticonvulsant, brand Lamictal. Estradiol, which is a hormone supplement. Class, it is a female hormone, brand Istrace. Glimepiride, which is used to treat diabetes. Class, sulfonylurea, brand Amaro. Fluticasone with salmeterol, used to treat asthma and COPD. Class, it is an inhaled corticosteroid with a long-acting beta-2 agonist. Brand name Advair Diskus. Folic acid, which is a vitamin supplement. Brand name Folate. Donepezil, which is used to treat Alzheimer's. Its class, it is a cholinesterase inhibitor. Brand name Aricept. Cetirizine, which is used to treat allergies. It is a H1RA, which is an antihistamine. Brand name Zyrtec. Sumatriptan, which is used for migraine treatment, is a 5-HT1 agonist. Brand name Imitrex. Hydroxychloroquine, which is used to treat an anti-malaria, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. Class, anti-malarial. Brand, Plaquenil. Losartan with hydrochlorothiazide. It is an antihypertensive. Its class is an ARB with a thiazide diuretic. Brand name, Hyzer. Ethinyl estradiol with drospirenone, used to treat pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. Class, oral contraceptive. Brand, Yaz, Yasmin, Gianvi, and Nikki. Ramipril, which is an antihypertensive. It is an ACE inhibitor. Brand name, Altase. Paroxetine, which is an antidepressant. Its class is an SSRI. Brand name, Paxil. Hydroxyzine, used to treat allergies and anxiety. It is an H1RA antihistamine. Brand name, Eterax and Vistaril. Prednisolone, used to treat as an anti-inflammatory. Class, corticosteroid. Brand, Orapred. Spironolactone, it is an antihypertensive. Class, potassium-sparing diuretic. Brand, Aldactone. Oxybutynin, used to treat overactive bladder. Class, anticholinergic. Brand, Ditropan. Thyroid extract, used to treat hypothyroidism. Class, thyroid hormone. Brand, Armor Thyroid. Phenofibrate, which is used for hyperlipidemia, which ultimately it's a cholesterol lowering agent. Class, fibric acid derivative. Brand, Tricor. Trienterine with hydrochlorothiazide. They are antihypertensives. Class, potassium-sparing diuretic with a thiazide diuretic. Brand name, Diazide Maxide. Quinificin, used to treat ADHD, and it is an antihypertensive. Class, alpha-2 agonist. Brand, Tenix. Cephalexin, used to treat bacterial infections. It is a first-generation cephalosporin. Brand name, Keflex. Naproxen, used to treat pain and inflammation relief. Class, NSAID. Brand, Aleve. Testosterone, which is a hormone therapy. Class, male hormone. Brand, Androgel. Pregabalin, used to treat neuropathic pain and seizures. Class, anticonvulsant. Brand, Lyrica. Triamcinolone, which is an anti-inflammatory. Class, corticosteroid. Brand, Kenalog. Valsartan with hydrochlorothiazide. They are antihypertensives. Class, ARB with a thiazide diuretic. Brand, Diovan HCT. Insulin regular, used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a short-acting insulin. Brand, Humulin R and Novolin R. Benazepril, which is an antihypertensive. Class, ACE inhibitor. Brand, Lotensin. Diazepam, which is a sedative and used for anti-anxiety. Class, benzodiazepine. Brand, Volume. Budesonide with formoterol, used to treat asthma and COPD. It is an ICS, which stands for inhaled corticosteroid, and a LABA, which stands for long-acting beta agonist. Brand name, Symbicort. Hydralazine, which is used to treat angina and heart failure. Class, vasodilator. Brand, Arprazoline. Ethinyl estradiol with levonorgestrel, used to treat pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. Class, it is an oral contraceptive. Brand name, Amethia amethyst. Diltazem, which is an antihypertensive. Class, calcium channel blocker. Brand, Cardizem. Celecoxib, which is a pain and inflammation relief. Class, COX-2 selective NSAID. Brand, Celebrix. Clindamycin, which is used to treat bacterial infections. Class, it is a lincomycin antibiotic. Brand name, Cleocin. Ciprofloxacin, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, fluoroquinolone antibiotic. Brand, Cipro. Gimfibrazole, it is used to treat hyperlipidemia. it is cholesterol lowering. Class, fibrate derivative. Brand, Lopid. Topiramate, used to treat seizures and migraines. Class, anticonvulsant. Brand, Topamax. Ropinirole, used to treat Parkinson's. Class, dopamine agonist. Brand, Requip. Metformin with sitagliptin, used to treat diabetes. Class, biguanide with a DPP4 inhibitor. Brand, Genument. Bacitracin with neomycin and polymyxin B, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, triple antibiotic. Brand, Neosporin. Rivaroxaban, which is an anticoagulant, a blood thinner. Class, factor 10A inhibitor. Brand, Xarelto. Baclofen, which is used to treat GI disorders. Class, it is a muscle relaxant. Brand, Leorizol. Clonidine, which is an antihypertensive. Class, alpha 2 agonist. Brand, Catapress. Levetiracetam, used to treat seizures. Class, anticonvulsant. Brand name, Keppra. Northinidrone, used to treat pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. Class, oral contraceptive. Brand, Camilla and Heather. Buspirone, used to treat depression. Class, antidepressant. Brand, Buspar. Isosorbide mononitrate, used to treat angina and heart failure. Class, nitrate. Brand name, Imdur. Temazepam, which is a sedative and used for anti-anxiety. Class, benzodiazepine. Brand, Restorol. Latanoprost, used to treat glaucoma. Class, prostaglandin analog. Brand, Zelantin. Aripiprazole, used to treat mood disorders. Class, antipsychotic. Brand, Abilify. Nitroglycerin, used to treat angina and heart failure. Class, it is a nitrate derivative. Brand, Nitrostat. Tiotropium, used to treat COPD. Class, long-acting anticholinergic. Brand, Spiriva. Doxycycline, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, tetracycline antibiotic. Brand, Dorix. Nebivolol, which is an antihypertensive. Class, beta blocker. Brand, Bistolic. Ondansetron, used to treat nausea and vomiting. It is a 5-HT3 receptor antagonist. Brand name, Zofran. Insulin detamir, used to treat diabetes. Class, long-acting insulin. Brand name, Levemir. Verapamil, which is an antihypertensive. Class, calcium channel blocker. Brand, Veralin. Lovastatin, which is used for hyperlipidemia. It is cholesterol lowering. Class, HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. Brand, Mavacor. Famotidine, which is used to treat acid reflux and GERD. Class, H2RA. Brand, Pepsid. Timolol, used to treat glaucoma. Class is a beta blocker. Brand is Timoptic. Valsartan, used to treat hypertension. It is an antihypertensive. Class, ARB. Brand name, Diovan. Amoxicillin with clavulante potassium, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, penicillin antibiotic. Brand name, Augmentin. Promethazine, which is used to treat nausea and vomiting along with allergies, is a H1RA antihistamine. Brand name, Finnergan. Finasteride, used to treat enlarged prostate. Class, it is a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor. Brand name, Proscar. Methotrexate, used to treat rheumatoid arthritis and cirrhosis. Class, antimetabolite. Brand name, Rheumatrix. Benzonatate, used to treat cough. Class, antitussive. Brand name, Tessalon Pearls. Amitriptyline, used to treat depression and sleep. Class, it is a tricyclic antidepressant. Brand name, Elavil. Hydrocodone bitartrate, used to treat pain relief. Class, opioid analgesic. Memantine, used to treat Alzheimer's. Class, NMDA receptor antagonist. Brand name, Namenda. Esomeprazole, used to treat acid reflux and GERD. Class, PPI, proton pump inhibitor. Brand, Nexium. Mirtazapine, used to treat depression. Class, antidepressant. Brand, Remeron. Doxazosin, used to treat enlarged prostate and is also an antihypertensive. Class, alpha 1 blocker. Brand, Cardura. Tizanidine, which is a muscle relaxant, also used as an antihypertensive. Class, alpha 2 agonist. Brand, Zeneflex. Nifedipine, which is an antihypertensive. Class, calcium channel blocker. Brand, Procardia. Ezetimibe, which is used for hyperlipidemia. It is cholesterol lowering. Class, cholesterol absorption inhibitor. Brand, Zetia. Alendronate, which is used to treat osteoporosis. Class, bisphosphonate. Brand, Fosamax. Sulfamethoxazole with trimethoprim, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, sulfonamide antibiotic. Brand name, Bactrim. Valciclover, used to treat viral infections. Class, it is a antiviral. Brand name, Valtrex. Lisdexamfetamine, used to treat ADHD. Class, stimulant. Brand name, Vyvanse. Enalapril, which is an antihypertensive. Class, ACE inhibitor. Brand, Vasotec. Beclomethasone, used to treat asthma. Class, it is an inhaled corticosteroid. Brand name, Qvar. Ferrous sulfate, which is an iron supplement. Brand name, Feosol. Docusate sodium, used to treat constipation. Class, it is a stool softener. Brand name, Colace. Hydrocortisone, which used to treat an anti-inflammatory. Class, corticosteroid. Brand name, Cortisone. Apixaban, which is used for anticoagulation. It is a blood thinner. Class, factor 10A inhibitor. Brand name, Eliquis. Insulin Lispro, used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a short-acting insulin. Brand name, Humalog. Morphine, which is used for pain relief. Class, it is an opioid analgesic. Brand name, MS Contin. Diclofenac, which is used for pain relief and inflammation relief. Class, it is an NSAID. Brand name, Voltaren. Pioglitazone, which is used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a thiazidolone. Brand name, Actos. Risperidone, which is used to treat mood disorders. Class, it is an antipsychotic. Brand name is Risperidol. Sitagliptin, which is used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a DPP4 inhibitor. Brand name, Januvia. Divalproex sodium, used to treat seizures. Class, it is an anticonvulsant. Brand name, Depakote. Methylprednisolone, it is an anti-inflammatory. Class, it is a corticosteroid. Brand name, Medrol. Ethinyl estradiol with disogestrel, used to treat pregnancy prevention and hormone regulation. Class is an oral contraceptive. Brand name, April Azureta. Meclizine, which is used to treat allergies and motion sickness. Class is an H1RA antihistamine. Brand name, Dramamine and Antivert. Omega-3 acid ethyl esters, used for hyperlipidemia, also cholesterol lowering. Class, it is an omega-3 fatty acid. Brand name, Lovaza. Levofloxacin, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, it is a fluoroquinolone antibiotic. Brand name, Levaquin. Polyethylene glycol 3350, used for constipation. Class is a laxative. Brand name Miralax. Oseltamivir, used for influenza treatment. Class, it is an antiviral. Brand name Tamiflu. Aciclovir, which is used to treat viral infections. Class, it is an antiviral. Brand name Zovirax. Liraglutide, which is used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a GLP-1 agonist. Brand name Victoza. Amlodipine with benazepril. They are antihypertensives. Class, it is a calcium channel blocker with an ACE inhibitor. Brand name Lotro. Brimonidine tartrate, used to treat glaucoma. Class, it is an alpha agonist. Brand name Alphagen. Digoxin, used to treat heart failure. Class, it is a cardiac glycoside. Brand name Lenoxin. Adalimumab, used to treat Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Class, it is a TNF alpha blocker. Brand name Humira. Cyanocobalamin, used to treat vitamin B12 supplementation. Brand name Nascobal. Magnesium, which is used to treat magnesium supplementation. Brand name Uromag. Albuterol with ipratropium, used to treat asthma. Class, it is an inhaled beta 2 agonist with an inhaled anticholinergic. Brand name Combivent. Chlorthalidone, which is an antihypertensive. Class is a thiazide diuretic. Brand name Hygroton. Glyburide, which is used to treat diabetes. Class sulfonylurea. Brand name Diabeta. Levocetirizine, used to treat allergies. Class, it is an H1RA antihistamine. Brand name Xyzal. Carbamazepine, which is used to treat seizures. Class, it is an anticonvulsant. Brand name Tegretol. Ethanoestradiol with etonogestrel, used for pregnancy prevention. Class, it is a vaginal contraceptive. Brand name Nuvaring. Methocarbamol, used for pain relief. Class, it is a muscle relaxer. Brand name Robaxin. Pramipexole, used to treat Parkinson's. Class, dopamine agonist. Brand name Maripex. Lithium, which is used to treat mood disorders. Class, antipsychotic. Brand name Lithobid. Dicyclomine, which is used to treat irritable bowel syndrome. Class, it is an anticholinergic. Brand name Bentyl. Fluconazole, which is used to treat fungal infections. Class, antifungal. Brand name Diflucan. Nortriptyline, which is used to treat depression. Class, it is a tricyclic antidepressant. Brand name Pamelor. Carbidopa with levodopa, used to treat Parkinson's. Class, it is a dopamine agonist. Brand name Sinemet. Nitrofurantoin, used to treat bacterial urinary tract infections. Class, it is an antibiotic. Brand name Macrobid. Mupirocin, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, topical antibiotic. Brand name Bactroban. Lansoprazole, used to treat acid reflux and GERD. Class, it is a PPI. Brand name Prevacid. Acetaminophen with butalbital, used for migraine relief. Brand name Bupap. Class, pain reliever with a relaxant. Dexmethylphenidate, used to treat ADHD. Class, it is a stimulant. Brand name Focolin. Budesonide, used to treat asthma. Class, it is an inhaled corticosteroid. Brand name Pulmicort. Mariborone, used to treat overactive bladder. Class, it is a beta 3 agonist. Brand name Mybetriq. And as you can see, next to the medication, that is the medication's mascot. Canagliflozin, used to treat diabetes. Class, it is an SGLT2 inhibitor. Brand name, Invokana. Menthol, which is used as a pain reliever. Brand name, Bengay and Icy Hot. Terazosin, which is used to treat hypertension and enlarged prostate. Class, it is an alpha blocker. Brand name, Hytrin. Progesterone, which is used to treat female hormone therapy. It is a female hormone. Brand name, Prometrium. Amiodaron, which is used to treat arrhythmias. It is a class 3 antiarrhythmic. Brand name, Cordurone. Mometasone, which is used to treat allergies and is an anti-inflammatory. Class, it is a nasal steroid. Brand name, Nasonex. Cefdinir, used to treat bacterial infections. Class, it is a cephalosporin antibiotic. Brand name, Omnicef. Atomoxetine, used to treat ADHD. Class, it is an SNRI. Brand name, Strattera. Linagliptin, used to treat diabetes. Class, it is a DPP4 inhibitor. Brand name, Tradjenta. Alprazolam, used to treat anxiety and panic disorders. Class, it is a benzodiazepine. Brand name, Xanax. Prednisone, which is used for inflammation. Class, it is a corticosteroid. Brand name, Deltazone. Escitalopram, which is an antidepressant. Class, it is an SSRI. Brand name, Lexapro. Bupropion, which is used to treat depression. Class, it is an antidepressant. Brand name, Wellbutrin. Semaglutide, used to treat diabetes. Class, GLP-1 agonist. Brand name, Ozempic. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.